Welcome here, welcome home. We'll move together through a warm-up, a seated practice that invites you into this moment, into yourself, right where you are, going slowly to welcome this day, to welcome each and every part of your body as it is right now. Letting your gaze go inward, breathing into all that you are. Inhale, long exhale. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Letting yourself hear your own sound. Inhaling, long exhale. One more time. Inhale. Slow exhale. Notice how it feels to sit tall, heart shining forward. Your gaze is still inward, acknowledging what's here. Where's your breath resting? Is there any pain or discomfort as you sit here? Can you breathe into those spaces to provide openness with your breath? Breathe in. Exhaling out. Expanding with our breath. Inhale. And coming back to center on the exhale. Is there any intention that you want to invite into this moment, into your being? Give that to yourself, whether it's a word, a gesture, whether it's being here with presence, not prescribing any feeling or emotion to your practice, but simply being here with what arises. Being here in the newness that is. When you're ready, you can let your right ear rest towards your right shoulder. If there's any tightness in your shoulder, you can press the upper part with your fingertips. Breathing into any tension and offering release, not only with your own touch, but with your breath and with your softening. And when you're ready, circle forward, coming into the center of your heart, gazing at the earth beneath you and all that's here, and then slowly letting the left ear rest towards that left shoulder. You can stay pressing on that shoulder or slowly let your hand rest towards your heart and sweep all the way down towards that right knee. And take the left hand, rest it on the shoulder of that right side, and walk your fingertips alongside, welcoming any release that's needed. Sometimes we're not even aware of the things that we're holding and the release that's wanting to present itself. So go slowly here and just give yourself the space to really feel into yourself and all that you are, to feel into your own feelings and the emotions that sit on your shoulders, that weigh on you. And although this movement, this motion of resting our head on our own shoulder is subtle, there's so much strength in our letting go within this posture, within our being right here. Slowly let your head come to center. Notice how you feel. That left hand is going to sweep down towards your heart and come all the way down, returning to your knee. We inhale, gazing towards the sky. And exhale, draw that chin all the way back down towards your heart and notice how it feels in your shoulders and your traps. You can rub the back of your neck. Really just being here with the sensation that your own body carries. What is it that you need? What is it that you need? Can you offer that to yourself? Sit tall, coming back to your heart. Let your head rest towards that right side and slowly circle towards the front, all the way to the left, and notice how it feels. If there's any tension remaining, acknowledge it. If you want, you can bring your feet together, coming into bound angle, and with either two fingers, with your index finger and middle finger, wrap them around your big toe, and using your thumbs, you're going to rub around the big toe. This is the area of our neck in reflexology, and so we're offering release to our neck through our feet. They're in relation with one another, and so here we can provide a bit more support even without touching our neck. You can even rub on the baseline, just underneath your toes, and on the back here. This is also in relation to the neck. And so notice how it feels for you, just to give care to your feet. And When you're ready, come back to center. Return to your seated position and let your head rest towards that right shoulder once more, and notice how it feels now. Is it the same? Is there any relief? Notice what's here. Notice what you're giving to yourself even now. It never seems like much, but it's everything. The way in which we care for ourselves, it all adds up. Bring your hands to your heart. We're going to reach our arms open and stretch them up to the sky. And exhaling them down. We're going to sweep our hands, wrapping our hands around us, and then stretch open. Reach up to the sky. All the light that's here, and then invite all that light back into ourselves. That same light is us, so we reach ourselves open and come to meet the sky. And then come back to ourselves, come back to our hearts and all that's here. One more time, arms open. Be here in the space that's offered to us, the spaciousness that we are. Breathe in and exhale. On the next inhale, we bring our hands to the sky and then slowly draw them back down. You can hug it in and then bring our hands to rest on our shoulders. We're going to circle back. Inviting mobility in our shoulders. Movement to awaken this part of ourselves. 3 more times. 1 more time. We slow it down, then we circle forward. Here you can let your arms open and you can do circles like this, or your hands can return back to your shoulders and you can circle in that way. So you have options. You can always choose what feels good for you, even if it's beyond what I might suggest. Feel into what you need. What does your body say? How does it want to move? You know, our bodies speak and has a way of knowing for itself. So are we listening? Are we inviting space to really meet our own selves and what our body needs? Come back to center. Root your hands down alongside you. Sit tall, heart forward. Being here with and for yourself. Your left hand's going to rest at your heart and then reach towards the sky. Lean toward that right side, gazing underneath your arm. Resting in the openness that our side body makes. We inhale, left arm sweeps up, right side comes over, gaze underneath. Being here with our breath. One more time. Right arm sweeps overhead, left arm follows. Coming back to rest tall, right arm sweeps overhead. Notice how it feels to fill out the space with your movement, with your own rhythm, with the gestures that you make. One more time each side. And the right arm sweeps all the way up, fully rooting back into the earth. Gazing forward at what's here in front of you. Meeting the space that is here. The space of you. We're going to extend our arms towards that right side, angling forward. Our palms can rest up. We're going to sweep around, welcoming not only the land, but ourselves. And so we invite this time and this space to receive ourselves on and with the land. Rooting that constant, stable energy within us. And one more time, letting ourselves receive the energy of the earth. And coming back to our heart. This time, letting our hands rest down on towards that left side. Rooting now. Rooting with our intention of what we want to offer to the land, to this world. With our presence, with our being. We sweep our hands around, acknowledging this land that sustains us, that welcomes us unconditionally, that welcomes us home, that welcomes us with breath. Are our movements reflecting care of this earth? To the home that's here in us, that is of the earth. What ways can we give forward kindness? Ways that we can respect what's been given, that has helped us breathe and remain here. All the generations who came before us, who have lived and steward this land, this space of home. How do we give back? Let your movements be an act of remembering, an act of honoring, of really meeting what's here. Let that left arm come to rest at your heart. Sit tall, gaze inward. Feeling into all that you are, all that the land has and continues to support. Consider what you can do, what you can give. Consider who you are and what you're being, who you're being. That breathes in honor of this land, of our home here, and that which rests on the inside. Acknowledge if there's anything more that you want to give forward, that you want to offer forward with love, with heart. And acknowledge what you already are doing, what you already are being, all that you're already breathing into. When you're ready, we're going to send our feet forward. You can shake them out. We're going to draw the toes in towards our heart line by flexing our feet and then pointing them. Drawing them in with a flex and then pointing. Our hands can rest alongside us as we sit tall. We're just awakening our ankles, allowing some movement to come forward. Two more times. And then drawing those toes towards your heart. We're going to bend that right knee and draw it in. We can hug ourselves around our knee. We're sitting tall. You're going to pick that right foot up. And you can hold it in your hand, or it can rest in the elbow, crook of your elbow. We're just going to move a little bit side to side here, opening at the hips here. And when you're ready, we're going to slow that down. We're just going to rock back and forward, coming into a rocking clue. Just being here in your own rhythm. Notice where your breath wants to fall, how it wants to expand within you. Two more times. And then slowly come back to sit tall at center. Release the right foot, letting it rest alongside the left. The left toes are drawing in towards your heart. You're going to sweep the left arm around the right knee. Gaze towards the right side. Heart's lifted, open to the space that's here. The right arm is going to open forward and around and sweep down, resting on the earth. Breathe in and exhale. Inhaling and exhale. One more time, inhaling and exhale. Inhaling back to center. Hug in that right knee, sit tall. And then return that foot forward. Again, you can shake it out. And then come to sit tall. Come back to stillness. That left knee is going to draw in towards our heart. We're sitting tall. Just be here. The length of your spine. And lift that left foot off of the earth. Here you can have your foot in your hand and you can go open from side to side, or rest within your elbow, sit tall, and move side to side slowly. And feeling on this side, any tightness or places that are opening, and just sit with the awareness of what's here, what's presenting itself in your body and feeling again. I'm going to slow that down, slow it down. Releasing that foot down alongside the right. We take our right hand, sweep it around. The right toes are drawing in. We come to let the left side of our heart shine towards the open space in front of us or alongside us. The right hand is rooted, wrapping around our leg, and that left hand's extended out. And we're going to sweep it back, letting it root into the earth, welcoming it on the land, and just breathing here. 3 full breaths. We inhale, and slowly exhale. Inhaling, and slowly let go. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Inhaling, come back to center. Hugging that left knee. And release it forward. We're going to come into a forward fold. Naturally resting where we are. And one more breath here. We're going to inhaling, hands reach forward, and come towards the sky, and sweep your hands down alongside you, drawing them in towards your heart. Our toes are going to draw in towards our heart. Feet are flexed. Inhaling, hands forward, your palms can reach, open, and then extend them up towards the sky, really meeting the light that's here. In the open space around us, we come back towards our heart, letting our heart lead forward, our palms open to receive. Extend those hands all the way back up towards the sky, drawing them around us, back towards our heart. We inhaling, fold forward. Let everything go, let your hands root into the earth. And stay breathing here. Letting our breath deepen our posture here. Deepen our place of rest. One more breath here, inhale. And exhale. Inhaling, hands sweep all the way up. Coming around and meeting our heart once more. Notice how you feel. Notice how your heart is in this moment. And this time, our hands are going to open and then curl in. And we're opening, expanding at our heart, and curling in, doing a seated cat-cow. So on the side, it looks like opening and curling in. We open to come back to our hearts. We open just to return to ourselves and all that's here. And curl in. Stay with that rhythm. Stay in the offering of your heart. Open and come back. Still, as we come back, there's an openness that's here. It's not a closing up, it's an inviting in. So what are we inviting in of ourselves, with ourselves, and all that's around us? 2 more times. One more time. Come back, arms opening. We bring our hands up to the sky, and this time folding forward. Let your hands rest on the earth. No matter where you are, even if you're here, it's okay. Just be with where you are. Let yourself fold into yourself, no matter what. Just be here, resting in all that you are. And then come back to your heart. We open our hands up towards the light, and we exhaling down, coming towards our heart. Notice this reversal of movement, and notice how it feels this time around. Drawing energy from the land and the sky and sun back home within us. Two more times. One more time. This time we're going to hold. If there's anything that you're holding on to, even yourself, can you soften and let go? Your hands can rest on your shins, and your head can rest on your forearm. If there's anything you want to let go of, let it roll off your shoulders and let it return to the earth. You can do so now. And you don't have to hold on to anything, not even your breath. Just be here. And letting everything go. And letting everything go. And letting everything go. If your hands are resting, your head's resting on your forearms, you can release your forearms. And inhale, slowly rise. Heart lifts. exhale, release down. Inhaling your arms forward and all the way up. Sit tall, hands rooted to the earth. Let's come to our table. We're just going to sweep around. So our knees are going to be under our hips. So there's alignment here. Your toes can point back, or your toes can be curled under. So notice what your body needs and what feels good for you. Your wrists and shoulders are in line. We're going to inhale, gaze towards the light. And exhale, curling in towards our heart. We inhale and exhale. Let your body move in its own natural rhythm. We inhale and exhale. Inhaling, heart forward, gaze towards the sky. And exhaling, come back to your heart. Really gazing inward. Meeting yourself here now. Awakening your spine. You can go slowly. You can move at a faster rhythm if that feels good. Remember your breath. You can even do circles with your hips, intuitively moving in your own rhythm. You can go the opposite direction. Meet what you need. What's calling forward from and within you. Honor that in yourself and trust that you know what you need. 2 more times. Offering your heart forward and returning that light on the inside. We inhale and gaze in towards the sun, and then come back to meet ourselves at our heart. We're going to rest back, extend those hands forward, coming into our child's shape. Head rest towards the earth. Breathing space into your back body. Welcoming the release of not having to do anything. Just simply letting yourself rest with the earth. And letting everything of the mind go, so you can simply arrive in each and every moment within yourself, in the breath that lives within you. If you're ready, you can come and rise up slightly, coming back to your table. You're going to extend your hands forward and just rest back. Head towards the earth, coming into a little puppy shape. Stretching our arms. Our hearts resting towards the earth. One more breath here. And then slowly we're going to rest back into child. So we're going to extend our hands or walk our hands back. Our knees can rest a bit more open. Opening mat width apart. And just stay here breathing. If you prefer that puppy shape, you can extend forward or walk your hands back to rest fully on the earth in that child shape. Honor what you need. If resting at center is enough, you can stay here, or you can let your hands walk towards that right side for a side body stretch. Two more breaths. Inhaling back to center. And release here. Walking your hands over to that left side. And letting everything go and breathing here for 3 full breaths. Inhaling back to center and release. Letting everything of the mind go. Slowly walk your hands towards the center of your body, allowing yourselves to come into our hero shape. We're going to rise up slightly and rest, curl your toes under and rest on the heels of our feet. We're awakening our toes, so there might be some discomfort in our feeling. Just see how it feels At any time you can release and point your toes back and sit resting here. You can bring our hands on the earth and then lift your knees slightly off the earth. Allowing the tops of our feet to get a bit of a massage from the earth. And we're going to come back, curling the toes under and sitting back. It's okay if you're raised up a bit, or you can sit on a block if it's accessible and within your reach. One more breath here. And exhale, release. One more time, the hands root alongside you. Your heart's lifted. Your knees are going to rise up. And coming back. Notice how it feels now as you rest on your feet. As we awaken our toes in this way, we're actually preparing this foundation to prepare us for deeper postures. Just come back to our seated position. So let's sit tall, cross-legged. Breathing into yourself. Notice how you feel. Notice what thoughts come and go. If there was an intention that you carried throughout your practice, did it stay consistent or did it shift within each moment? Did something new arise? Or within what arise, did it return and weave back into that initial intention that you set and held for yourself? Is there anything else you want to offer yourself in this moment? See what it is that you still need. We're going to bring our feet forward. If you're facing forward like me, you're just going to come back around so that you're facing the short side of your mat. We're going to rest tall, angle ourselves back slightly, breathe back towards our heart. Our hands can root down alongside us. Our heart is lifted. Stay with our breath. And just before our finishing sequence, we'll strengthen our core, our place of willpower. So we're going to breathe in and exhale. That right knee is going to lift off the earth and then come back. That left foot's lifted and then comes back. So be here in this variation of both pose. Or both feet can come off the earth and then down, up and down, up and down. Hands can release off the earth. Come back to center. Find your foundation again as you sit tall. We inhale and exhale back. Our hands can release. Again, that right foot's lifted, followed by the left. And we can hold here, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Notice how you feel. The strength that is here within us, that we're awakening and coming to meet again, coming to feel again. And there might be some shakiness, but here we are, meeting ourselves with this heart work. Inhaling, heart lifts. And exhale back. Heart is engaged here. Find which option works best for you. What do you need? You can even extend your legs fully out. So honor what it is that is calling you. And then come forward. Your feet are going to rest together, your knees rest towards the earth, and then fold over. Let everything go. Let everything go. One more breath here. Let everything go. And come to sit tall, knees drawing back in together. Slowly let yourself rest back. Your feet are going to rest back into that still tallness. Your feet are extending forward. Toes are drawing in towards your heart. We inhale, hands open. And exhale, fold. Slowly maintaining your connection, come back to your heart and slowly let yourself rest back. Rest completely back in all that you are. Continue to rest where you are in your breath, in what you feel at your heart, anything that's resting in your mind. Acknowledge it, see it, let yourself feel through it, and then let it be. Let it be as it is, and continue to come back to the present moment in your very self, your very being. Honor the slow unfolding of this very moment in all that you give to yourself and all that you will continue to give forward throughout your day. It's no small thing. Continue to move forward with and in your breath, with your heart facing the sky and the sun, and the heart of your back body rooting into the earth with the support of those who came before you. On each plane, that which is of this earth, this land, and that of the living sky, rest easy in your breath, knowing that you give everything of yourself, and that is enough. You don't have to do anything more. Allow yourself to simply be. Be here, fully open to and with yourself. Keep breathing. Keep resting. Even in stillness, there's movement. There's freedom. Can you allow yourself to feel into the freedom that you already are, that already exists right here in this present moment? Honor what you need and stay with your breath, fully inhaling into the present moment, into yourself, letting your breath recover and restore your energy naturally as it uplifts and lets you rest back into yourself. Anytime you're ready, you can softly reawaken to the space, wiggling your toes and fingers. Stretch your arms overhead, toes rooting down. Letting your body lengthen, and then return to yourself. Hug your knees to your heart and give thanks to yourself. We can find ourselves even in and with the small offerings that we give. Our movements don't have to overtake us or be loud. They can softly awaken us and allow space to really feel into who we are and where we are and what it is we need. Breathe in. Let it all be. Exhale. Roll over to the left side of your body. Stay here for 3 breaths and rest in your own arms. Speak any words of kindness to yourself. Listen to the voice inside of you. See what's here. Feel what's here. You are. And as you're ready to move within your day, come to sit tall, ready to meet yourself at your heart. Thank you for being in practice together, for slowing down and making a choice to be present, with no need to rush or wish to be somewhere other. Instead, welcoming trust in yourself with gentleness, with welcome and understanding, with the slow steadiness that you offer yourself. unconditional gestures of grace, of love, of presence, of returning to who you are. Thank you for being here. If this yoga practice supported you, deepened your connection with yourself, your relationship with the land, like, share, comment, and return again. And remember, you are already worthy, and you are already enough.